Hello YouTube, this is a tutorial about how to find insertions in Fewest moves techniques. What you need in this tutorial is the paper kind of duct tape, so we can sticker a cube, pen, paper to write down scramble, and we're ready to go. And you need a few soft cubes. So I suppose you already know what a commutator is. I'll show an example. For example, on a soft cube, L inverted, back inverted, L double front, L inverted, back, left, double front. This leaves me 3 unsolved corners. And the conditions 3 unsolved corners need to meet to become a pure commutator is that 2 are in the same layer and 1 in the top layer, or these 2 in the bottom layer and this is the top layer, because the ones that are in the same layer, one needs to be correctly oriented. This one is correctly oriented because the green sticker is on the green face, and here the orange sticker is not on the orange face. So these 2 meet these conditions, and this is then the one in the top layer. This, because this one is correctly oriented, you can place it correct spot in one move. So to solve this, it will be placing this one there, and then we're going to insert, then undo the double front, and then undo what we did as the insertion. This is hard to explain, but you'll just have to experiment with it. So if we take the example commutator I just did and perform it on a cube, then you can sticker these 3 pieces. I already did that, so it doesn't matter where you start as a first sticker. I started with this one, and then you put in 1, and the green, orange, white sticker needs to go here. This one needs to go here. So obviously you place a sticker here and put this number 2. 1 goes to number 2. Now then you look for the red, green, yellow sticker, and it needs to go here. This is the double F face. So when you write this commutator down, and we'll make an easy scramble, and if you combine this will be the total scramble. And if you take the easy scramble part and reverse that, then you will have a solution that leaves 3 corners. Let me show that. So I already did the commutator part, so now I'm going to do the easy scramble. So now if I reverse, it leaves me a soft cube with 3 corners. So what you can do now is scramble it again and again and gently stop looking at every spot for a commutator. So if we do it again, first I will have to So we're going to do the complete scramble now. and we start at the first spot, double front. Then we look at the stickers, and I see one needs to go here. Here is number 3, here is number 1. These are interchangeable, not interchangeable, because if I do a double turn, 1 is here, but it needs to be here because 3 is here. So this is not something we're going to continue on. We're going to R inverted, and I see nothing I like. U inverted, same. L inverted, and now I see something I like. Number 2, number 3 are interchangeable, and number 1 is on the top. So we have 2 in the bottom layer that are interchangeable and 1 in the top layer. So if we want to start now, we'll have to mark this spot, and we'll mark with an X, and we're going to write down our solution here. Number 2 can go to number 3 with a W, and we have number 1 here and number 2 now here. So we are going to insert number 1 to number 2, and this is how we do that. B, D, B minus. Now number 1 is here and number 3 is here, so we're going to interchange these with the W. Let me write that down so you can follow. B, D, B minus, and number 2. And since we already write down the first part, and we see that there is a next one is a B minus, and we ending here with the B minus. As a commutator part, you know that now this piece is going to repeat itself here, B, but with a D minus. So this B cancels this B. So we know now we have found a correction we want to, an insertion we want to use. And of course in a game, on a competition, you only have 1 hour, so you write down only this part up till here. But I'm going to show you now that I did the U2. I'm going to do the B, D inverted, B inverted. So now I'm going to continue here. B inverted, F inverted, double R, and I solved a cube. And this one cancels this one because they become another B. So I hope it makes sense. What I did is try to explain how you can practice yourself over and over and over again with small scrambles with a fixed commutator. This is an easy way to get into commutators. Thanks for watching.